Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here with your local Thursday Sportscast. The GNAC released their preseason picks for the upcoming cross-country running season. Both Alaska Nanooks women's and men's squads were picked to finish 9th in the 11-team conference. The Nooks finished 7th and 8th last year. New UAF head coach Nick Crawford will rely on Michael Fehrenbach, Mitch Burgess, Callie Stryker, and Dorothy O'Donnell to set the tone for his teams. The Anchorage Seawolves are regarded as top tier, though. The men's team was picked to repeat as conference champs. The women's team, they were picked to finish 2nd, receiving one less first-place vote than defending champion Simon Fraser. The Alaska Nanooks season starts next Thursday, September 3rd, with the Moda Health Alaska Invitational on the West Ridge Trails. UAF hosts Seattle Pacific and MSUB. The Alaska Nanook hockey team invited the public and their devoted hockey fans to the Carlson Center on Wednesday night. The Nooks had their second annual Select a Seat event. Those who attended were able to pick their seat for their season tickets, sample some new concessions, which included special chicken wings, wraps, and of course, beer. Beer will be free to drink in a few sections of the Carlson Center this season in hopes of creating a raucous game atmosphere. There was a locker room tour, and fans were able to mingle and get autographs from players who are back on campus. This is a fan-friendly event, which kicks off what could be a banner year for the Alaska hockey program and the fans.
I think it might get a little more rowdy, which will be nice for both teams. Our squad and the other squad bring a little more atmosphere into the rink, and hopefully some more fans come. We'll see what happens though.
We have a lot of guys that are just hard-working guys right down to the grindstone, and we're going to be a team that has 4 lines that are going to work together and dominate a game.
It's good to see the fans, especially the ones that you might have a bit of a connection with previously, and just getting back to town, you kind of get to see them again and say hi, and they're always excited to see the team, and so the energy is good here, and it just makes me more excited to get back here and play some hockey.
Janae Delote Sukup is putting herself and Eielson on the map again in China. The former Eielson Raven qualified for the women's long jump finals in the World Track and Field Championships in Beijing. She advanced to Friday's finals with a jump of 21 feet 11 inches. She can jump off of either leg. After breaking her left ankle a couple years ago, she switched to her right leg. No woman has jumped 22 feet on both legs before, and she is the closest. Delote Sukup won the bronze medal in the long jump in the 2012 Olympic Games. In high school sports news, the Lathrop Malamutes found their successor to Milo Griffin. They stayed in-house. Matt Wilkin has been named the new head coach of the Lathrop boys basketball team. Wilkin is a Lathrop product. He played for Griffin in the late 80s. He went on to play college ball at California Lutheran University and was coached by former Charlotte Bobcats head coach Mike Dunlap, who graduated from Lathrop in 1976. The Malamutes finished 2nd in the Mid-Alaska Conference and earned a state tournament berth last season. Wilkin was an assistant for Lathrop the past 5 seasons. This will be his first head coaching job. We end tonight with a look at the Week 3 matchups for high school football. Friday night features what could be one of the best games of the season. North Pole hosts West Valley at 7 p.m. The Patriots are 2-0, and they are hot on both sides of the ball. They've outscored their first 2 opponents 93-8. How about that? West Valley is coming off their first win of the year over Thunder Mountain, and they will aim to avenge last year's season opener, where North Pole executed a goal line stand in the waning seconds to get the win at West Valley. And Saturday night at 7 o'clock, Lathrop, they will take on Wasilla at home for their first Rail Belt Conference game of the season. The Malamutes lost in Palmer last week and will try to join West Valley as the 2nd Rail Belt team to win a game this season. But before that game on Saturday, the Eielson Ravens are going up against the Valdez Buccaneers at 1 o'clock at home. Eielson is 4th in the small medium schools rankings. The Ravens have a balanced attack on offense and defense. They've outscored their first 2 opponents 104-18. And that's it for sports tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Your full weather forecast with Mike Schultz is up next after the break, and we'll catch you next time.